Good evening, SWTOR. We are back for stream 2 of our SWTOR Saturday for Extra Life. Glad to have you with us. If you didn't catch us this morning, we went ahead and leveled 2 characters. I think they were 72 and 76, but with double XP, we were able to get both of them to 80. So that makes my list of level 80 characters even longer. How many are we at now? Let's look at our old family tree in here. Alright, those are all 80, those are all 80, those are all 80. That's my main rotation of 80s. What do we have over here? We got a 70, there's another 80. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a 10, 11. That might be it, 11 80s. Let's see. No, it's 8, 16, 19, something like that. So there you go. Some of those characters are all just names I want to play eventually. So we are good there. All right. We have a couple of things to do. Let's take a look at Galactic Seasons. See where things are at. So we've already knocked out destructible objects. I did that just by running missions. Notes of Reflection, that one's easy. It just happens over time. Personal Conquest, we knocked that one out. Running on Coruscant or Droman Costs, I hit that early in the week as well. So those 4 just were nearly automatic. We could craft our way up here if we wanted to. Lucky is on Corellia and Trapjaw. Spacing. Oh, does it say here? Tatooine. There's probably groups running for those. So right here, it's like any great beasts groups running. People are talking about it in the chat. We could do that. Lair bosses. Those are, again, probably group content. We didn't run flashpoints this morning. What do we have? A Traitor Among the Chiss. Kaon Under Siege, Blood Hunt. Those are, again, we can run those on story mode. We might play around with that. So is it one? It's 1 point for the flashpoint, and 4 points. So we could run one of those and get 5. We could run 2, because I don't think we. Which one is it? Blood Hunt. I don't know if you can do the challenges in Blood Hunt. But if we could, that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might try that. Okay. This is GSF. We could do some GSF. And then this one will just kind of happen with Amity. So we just got to use them as our companion. And so 4, 5, we can get to 6 pretty easily. We're well on track. So if we look at our reputation... Oops, turning that one off. We are halfway through champion now. And if you look at the total, we're 31,000 out of 70,000. We still have some time to get that done. We have 90. What was that? 93 days. So we're in good shape here. I'm not too worried about making either of those. As far as the reward track, we're already 2/3 of the way through that. So we're going to finish this really early. Update on PvP seasons. Probably next week we're going to start PvPing. Because if we look here, we've got 5 levels we can buy there. We're up to level 8. So this is Saturday. So I'm going to guess Sunday, Monday for level 10. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So on Saturday for next week's stream, we should be able to purchase all those and I'm going to try to do that live on stream so you can see exactly how much it takes, how expensive it is. That'll also put us at 30 days, which gives us 4 weeks. And if I remember right last time, I think we had to get through just short of 3,000. So we have 4 weeks to get 3,000. You can get up to 1,000 a week, so we should be fine for PvP. All right, the other thing that we're going to do is, in honor of the Mighty Mouse girlfriend, we're going to play around with our outfitter a little bit. Not as extensively as we did last week. That was the wrong key. There we go. I'm going to grab this armor set. I like this armor set. I put this on Galactic, but we did not run Galactic today. So we're going to create a new outfit. I've got the most on this guy for sure. Okay, does this have anything in it? It does not. We need a new... Let's see, we're going to need a gun to go with it. I think this is a green. Let's look. I think this is green. It's green by default. We could dye it. I dyed it red on Bellatrix. What do we have for... What do we have for weapons? Let's see. That one's red. That one's got a green thing to it. Yeah, I don't like that one. Nah. Yeah, we used that last time. Could go with that one. It kind of fit this theme, right? It's not a horrible look. It's a little different. Our old friend the Zerka. We used that a little bit last time. Nah. I don't think I have much else here. That one's kind of cool. I thought there was maybe a rotating version of that one. I might be wrong, though. Nah. Alright, let's see if we got anything else hidden away in here. That one's interesting. Does it do anything crazy? Nah. Those were more Rishi ones. What's down here? We could get Spewy. Spewy's a cool one. What's this one? Yeah. Let's see. What's that look like? Its store's a little different. We used one similar to that, if I remember right. At least one that opened up. I wish you'd play the sound so you could hear what it sounds like. How do I not have this unlocked on this guy? That doesn't make any sense. What's it going to cost me? 120? Yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's get a Spewy. Let's see. Is there any other? Let's go to assault cannons, and then we'll say show collected. Clear this out. See if there's any others that look cool. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, there's a lot going on there. I don't like it for this outfit, but for my other, let's go ahead and purchase that one as well. See, this one's only 30. That half price is nice. All right, we'll grab one of those. I'm thinking for my other guy, we'll take a look at that. What's that? Holy cow, that's got a lot going on. Look at the model. It doesn't even have room on your back. That thing's crazy. All right, I'm not going to go with that. Anything else that looks interesting? Okay, so here's a... Notice some of them, like most of them are facing one direction, but from an artistic standpoint, you've got a few that are facing the other way. I don't quite get that. What is that one? Advanced Assault. Oh, I think that might be... That might be from this this current Galactic seasons. I think both of these are from those. So I have versions of these already. Yeah. What's that one look like? That's interesting. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Tactical. And then I want to preview this one. Alright, also, can I preview it with this? Does it change? Doesn't look like it. Preview that one. There we go. That's too bad. Sometimes the weapons, the coloring and stuff like that will change based off of your crystal. If all that turned orange, it'd map with all this other stuff going on. I may or may not run that. Too bad that barrel doesn't rotate as well. Okay, let's build ourselves a new outfit. So we'll call this Synth. And then we'll even spell it correctly. And let's preview. Oh, no. We don't want to preview. And we'll go with Spewy. Not too bad. And now what we're going to do is let's see if... Because Spewy kind of has an orange thing going. Is there a matching orange dye? That doesn't do much for me. What's this one? Well, I'm not paying 400 million for it, so we might as well skip that one. I don't think orange on orange would look that good. Yeah, it's not doing anything for me. Let's see, anything else? Orange and white? No, thank you. Blue and orange? I'm not thinking green. Orange and black? I think the black and orange is better. Nah. More orange and orange. What about orange secondary? Yeah, the green and orange I don't think really work for me. Nah. Nah. Alright, let's go back to the black and orange, but I think those are more expensive than I'm going to be willing to. Yeah, I'm probably not going to pay that much. It's not a bad look, but I don't think I'm going to pay 90 million for one of these. Let's see if there's any more. Oops, there we go. Search. Yep, we're not doing that. Alright, so we're just going to run. We'll run with the green version. It's not too bad. Alright, now that we have updated our look, I think I'm going to go ahead and take the helmet off. There we go. Not bad for today. Now that we've stamped those, what we can do is we can just dump this armor. Let's keep a hold of that because I might use it later. Because I can always just pull them out of collections for free. It doesn't cost anything. So it cleans up our inventory. Alright, so we need to do that. what level is our friend here? 43. Doing pretty well. Alright, let's see if we can get one of these in as a story mode. So, let's try Blood Hunt, because I think Blood Hunt... I can't remember if you can do the bonus bosses in story mode or not. So let's give that a try. Do I want to do the others? Meridian, Traitor Among the Cyst. Definitely not Kain Under Siege. Yeah, let's try Blood Hunt. If you have watched our morning stream for the last few weeks, my son and I have gone through and two-manned all the Master Mode flashpoints. We've gotten past everything but one. There's one boss that we might revisit. We might have to change our specs a little bit. It's an absolute beast. And it just is not companion friendly.
Approaching Torches Island.
Alright. So I hope it lets me do the challenges on this one. Okay, we got our combat support droid. I'm going to put Amity on DPS because that droid is going to tank, it will heal, it will DPS, it'll do pretty much anything. I'm actually debating on doing a playthrough where I just let the droid see if it can solo an entire flashpoint. So I would go and just pull aggro, either passive my companion or not have the companion out, and just let the droid do it and see if it can take everything. Maybe a hammer station run. Now I have no control over the droid, so the droid itself would have to decide what it attacked and stuff like that. But it should pull all the aggro. See right there, it just guarded me. So now it's acting like a tank. Spewy's not bad sounding. I don't mind that. Alright. First boss down. On to the next. Now, if this works, the way the bonus challenges work on this one is you do have to do 3. And then if you do all 6, it counts as the bonus. And I hope that's available in story mode, because if it is, I think we can actually do one flashpoint and get the whole thing done here. We will see. Alright, which one is this one? I think this one has the pool of lava. So we'll go this way, I think, on this one. Yep, this one I'm thinking it is. I wanted to look because we found this morning. Let's check something here. This morning we were playing around with my combat and I found a move that I kind of liked. It's not that. It's not that. Nope. Passive, passive. Passive, passive. It's not those. Supercharge. Reduces threat. Nah. I like that one. That's passive. That's passive. Critical damage. Yeah, okay, there it is. Sticky grenade. So what do I run instead? Charge barrier. Grab round and medical probe. Build a charge barrier that reduces damage taken by 2% per stack for 15 seconds. Yeah, it's not bad. Do I have a PvP loadout? I think that'd be good for PvP. Sticker grenade will detonate after several seconds. Standard weak enemies. Panic grenade attached. Explosions can make damage up to 8 enemies, and the detonate in it slows their movement by 6% for 10 seconds. That's not the same thing though. There is an attack. That's passive, passive, passive. So passive means it's not like a move that you can do. It's just like a bonus or something like that. Passive, passive, passive. Alright, do I already have it down here somewhere? High impact bolt. Oh, there it is. I bet you it's plasma grenade. Lobs a plasma grenade that detonates on the contact, dealing. Yeah, that one I was starting to use this morning. I'm going to bring this into my rotation. Let's put it there, put that there. I don't remember what this speeder is. I got speeders everywhere on this guy. I think this is one of the Galactic Seasons ones. So. All right, let's rock and roll. So I think this is a channel. So I'm thinking if I channel that, channel this. So now I've got 2 dots on the guy, right? So that's just increasing damage until I get stunned. Yeah, I kind of like that. Not bad for an opening. To kind of just get some dots ticking and get just that little bit more damage. I don't think I'd put it in my rotation a lot. Although if you're fighting big groups, it's kind of nice because it puts that fiery plasma on 8 enemies. So you could open with that as an area attack as well. That also does. So I got 4 area attack things. Maybe end up moving that one. I don't know. So I open with that sometimes.
You're not giving up, are you?
I have to do some looking.
Really the
Volk is a resource, a SWTOR resource. It's got some good class build guides. So I might go up and look at his guides and see if they incorporate plasma grenade into it. But I'm kind of liking it. All right, which one is this one? We'll take a left in this one. Now, for something like this, it's not that good. The damage over time, because these guys die so fast, it just doesn't have time to really do anything. But for a kind of a boss fight style, it's kind of cool. So like here, it wouldn't be bad, right? I can throw the plasma grenade. Well, he ran away, but now the dot's killing them. And we're technically running, I'm running dual DPS as well, which definitely makes life easier. because the combat droid does all the work. Let's get ourselves all stacked up here. Yeah, we came in on that side, right? Correct. Nope. Yep. Thought I went the wrong way. Alright, boss should be up here. I don't think it matters which way you go. I think you have to kill a bunch of these guys before he spawns. So like here, after we get... We'll throw this plasma grenade and we'll dot up the boss. And now we'll area attack. And that takes all them out. Two challenges down. Alright, I've gotten myself completely turned around. Oh, yeah, I think I went the wrong way. That was weird. But things kept spawning, so it's okay. It's 6:30. I think I've mentioned it before. Where I live, there's a Pokemon Go gym at the park right next to my house. And so I have an alarm set to check to see if I need to switch the gym to my... I'm blue, whatever that is, Mystic, or I can't remember. To make sure that we can hold it for overnight so I get my Pokecoins. Alright. Last time Wibbuster and I did this, I got knocked off the platform in an embarrassing fashion. We'll try to do better this time. She's got a pretty wicked knockback, as you can see. Took out our droid. Stunned both of us, and then took out the droid. But the droid lived. Alright. So that's essentially the boss for this next one. There's another boss fight we have to do when we get here. Is it Yawn and something or other? Like a husband and wife. And then on Master Mode anyway, you can do the other 3 challenges as the bonus. I'm hoping that's true in story mode, because if that's true in story mode, I think we can do all 8 of these points in one, in just one fight, or one run. Alright, Joss and Volk, come on, let's rock and roll. Which one of you is going to run away? Bye. Look at all the fire.
My husband, the pushover.
This is so crazy. It's crazy doing this in this mode after you've done it on Master Mode, where like we're not even living through this sometimes.
Like watching dust gather.
So we'll push this one, and then we will we'll fight them both. Yeah, droid's taking some punishment. Can you kill the droid? I'd be impressed if you do.
Like watching dust gather.
Oh sure, let's all run over there next to the edge so we get knocked off. So So did you see that? My companion was almost dead, and the droid healed him back to full health in just like one heal.
You're doing it wrong.
Keep up, Volk.
That's why I'm wondering if the droid could solo the flashpoint. Now, it might be slower, right? Because the droid's going to have to tank, heal, DPS, and do everything. I got a little nervous there. The droid didn't heal me. There, see? The droid completely healed me.
Have to hand it to you. That was something. Think it's time we met.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it's giving me the option, so I was hopeful. But usually the bonus bosses are only available like on the master mode, so not surprised, but it would have been cool. But that does mean we should be able to... I think we'll get 5 points for this run. So that means we just have to do another one. That's on the list. And between the two, we'll get our 8 points. All right, our bitrate dropped a little bit there. Hopefully that is back and running good. Let's pull up the chart here and take a look. Yeah, it dropped a little bit, but wasn't too bad. Apologies if the stream got a little messy there. Why do I keep getting stunned? Stun the tank. That's what he's there for. Leave your DPS alone. Could get Shea Vizsla out and fight Shea Vizsla with Shea Vizsla. Little Inception-y. I guess in Star Wars it'd be World Between Worlds. Nah, that's not. That's more for alternate reality time travel. If you go extended or expanded universe, you had the... She could be Shea Vizsla, S-H-A-A-E. Is it in the Zahn trilogy? Where they have all the clones, and you can tell they're a clone, like there's a clone of Luke, and it's L-U-U-K-E, and there's a whole bunch of, all the clones have a double vowel as opposed to a single vowel. And that's how you know they're the clone version. Oh, this might not even have the spinning mechanic. So look at that. Companion was almost dead. And then like one heal. Back to full health.
Won't let you win.
Oh, she almost had him.
No more practice.
Oh, there it is. Oh, does it not pull you in? Maybe it doesn't pull you in. Alright, so my companion and the droid just stood in the fire attack there.
Won't let you win.
I probably could have as well.
I'm taking you down. Not bad.
Alright, one more cutscene. Oh, could watch the cutscene in our cool new armor. See what it looks like. Oh, apologies. I hit the mic there.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Been a while since someone's given me a fight like that. You should be proud.
I can see how you earned your reputation.
Likewise. And speaking of earning things, I'd say you've earned a bit of intel for that performance. You were asking about the Revenites, right? We were the ones who hooked.
All right.
them.
We've seen the armor.
Did the
We won't
Reven-
watch the whole cutscene.
What? Let-
Now, what do we get? Yeah, it's our fourth one of these. Okay, so this is a little bit of a bug. You'll notice that that's not the actual decoration that we got. If you do it again, then you'll actually get the real one, decorative gear. So if that ever happens, just know that... Oh, we have to choose one, huh? I'll take the flashpoint. Alright, that did put us at 5. So, let's see. What else would be fun? I think a trader among the Chiss. That's the train, right? Or no, that's Umbara. Let's look. No, they're not in order over here. Trader among the Chiss. Nothing but conspiracy. Don't want to do K-On. We just did Blood Hunt. Objective Meridian. That one I don't think I've done near as many times. Do I have access to that? Fate of the Meridian Complex Shipyard is at hand. What happens on the career will surely determine the course. I don't think I like that one. What's Trader among the Chiss? The Chiss Ascendancy have with Splinter Factions is working in alliance under Theron Shan. You come to Capella in the Chiss Ascendancy to deal with both. Complete the Fleshpoint Trader among the Chiss. I think that's the train, right? Trader's Trail to the planet Umbara. Yeah, I think that's the train. Because, let's look here. Rishi, Manan, Yavin, Viking Space Dock. Yeah, Umbara Mobile Base. Okay, so that one's the train one. I'd prefer to do that one, but I don't think it's not in the list. Now we would get a point, but we might as well do one that's on the list so that we complete this in one more, as opposed to having to run 3 flashpoints of other ones. So okay, so Trader among the Chiss or Objective Meridian. Complex Shipyard. Yeah, let's do that one. We haven't done that one a lot. All right, so I have to get out of the... Oh, hopefully... Yeah, it ended, so this is a way to get out. I could have hit exit area as well. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We've gotten a lot finished up today as far as SWTOR goes. All right. Well, if there's anybody chatting, I'd let you vote. But barring a vote, we'll do Objective Meridian. Because I think I've run that one less, and if there's any decoration drops, I would have less of those, so we'll go ahead and jump in there. Let's see, I thanked him in the morning stream, but we'll do it again here. Thank you. I got a donation last week, but from Josh Baker, so we'll give him a nice big thank you there. But the audio didn't trigger, so I didn't know, and I didn't thank him on stream. Oh, wait a minute. Do we not get the... Oh. We can still do this on story mode. It's not going to be as quick. But without the droid, it just goes slower. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. I was debating, should I should I go and try the other one, see if the droid spawns? I would guess not. Too bad. The droid would have been nice. Alright, we got 7 more kills. And then we can also go to a stronger companion. Probably going to have to switch over to heals, though. Just because we don't have the droid to heal us now. Yeah, we're doing alright. At least on trash kills. Alright, there we go. So that's our 100 kills with Amity. That is kind of, I don't want to say scary, but arguably overpowered that... Oh, we just missed the thing. Alright. As promised, for the Mighty Mouse, or the Mighty Mouse's girlfriend, in comes Treek. Hey, Treek! We'll give Treek a wave. Treek, Uber Healer. I do like Treek as a companion. One, she's a crazy Ewok, and that's always fun. But the other thing is, if you look at her skill set, instead of having the stun, which can come in handy, she has this aggro drop, and enemies ignore her. So keeping your healer alive for longer is not a bad thing. So I do kind of like Treek as a companion, so we're going to run Treek. Oh yeah, they were already attacking us. Alright, let's see how far this spreads. Oh yeah, I got the whole group. Look at that. Holy cow. That's awesome. So, for those of you that don't know Treek, Treek is a companion you can get. I don't remember. There was, to unlock her, there's like a mission that you have to do. And then after that, you can buy a perk, I think. Is it in? I think it's in here. I think it's one of these that you can purchase. I don't know if it's on is it a character? Yeah, it's character here. But basically, Treek is now, if I look in here, I can transfer her contract, and then you just have to go to Fleet and talk to somebody, and you get Treek. Alright. I don't remember this fight at all. So we'll just shoot things. Oh, is this different pub side than the Imperial side? I think it is. Because I don't remember this from our run Imp side. I remember this fight now. But I don't remember doing it with Wivister. Hold on, Treek. So yeah, this might be a slightly different fight pub side. Can't remember. Alright, well, we already have that hollow. What's this one? Oh, that's from Blood Hunt. We already have that one too. Yeah, I think these might be different bosses. Pub side.
The main road is blocked off by Imperial bombing jets. You have to find another way around. Maps show Solonian tunnels nearby. They should bypass the wreckage.
Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling here. Okay, what kind of range does this thing have? Well, get these two guys. Got one of them. See Jedi fighting going on back there. Alright, let's help him. There you go. If I had Amity, that would actually be cool, because Amity is a Solonian, I do believe. Alright, let's just keep rolling.
Backup requested in the Solonian tunnels. We're
Alright,
being
is the
overrun.
tunnels the only way to get through? I think so. Alright, so we're not going to worry about chasing after anything or going out of our way for combat, because we just want to complete. So I hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day weekend. If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. A little bit early, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. Which way? This way. Tickle in my throat. Apologies, I'll get it cleared here in a second and get my voice back to normal. Alright. A little drink of water. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, just keep rolling. Don't feel like I'm going the right way. Yep, I don't think so. There's more bad guys. Might have been able to sneak past these guys. That was nice of him to run into the damage. All right, I'm gonna have to talk to Wivister because we are talking about potentially doing some of these on the pub side that are different. You know, the big ones being the SLS, because that doesn't exist inside, and the boarding party in Terrell 5. There's a branch, an Imperial and a Republic branch on those. We're talking about doing those on Master Mode just because they're different. I think we're gonna pull in another account and do Colicoid War Games at some point. Although again, I might slip over into PvP next week if everything aligns. Alright, I think we have another boss fight here. Hello, my friend. Alright, I'm going to be able to kill the ads fast enough to make this happen. Oh, ranged. It's so nice being ranged. Interrupt me. That's not very nice. Alright, we're going to ignore the ads. We're just going to burn the boss. Yep. I say either the ads are going to disappear or we'll clean them up after. What did we get there? Yet another hollow, which I've got one of. We'll save our decorations to the end. Moving on. So we didn't get the bonus boss on this one when we were doing the master mode.
Monorail seems to be operational. Take it up to the spire.
That one was a rough fight. Just a ton of damage going out. Alright, what are we looking for? Okay, if we can, we'll avoid what we can. We're gonna have to fight this fight, I think.
The auxiliary shield controls on the 30th floor.
The 30th floor. That's so far. Come on, Treek. Let's go get it. Interesting. Oh, see, I was about to say, I thought we had to fight these guys. I saw the friendlies. I'm like, hey, that's weird. Hello, Jedi. So green Jedi are like Corellian Jedi. They're like a special detachment. Come on, group up, group up, group up.
Malgus has breached the control center, requesting immediate backup. Repeat, Malgus has...
Oh no, Malgus got him. Alright. I think on the... I don't remember getting this much help on the imp run. Now that could be because we're doing it on a master mode. And maybe this is instead of having the combat droid, they give you these helpers for the fights. I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive we didn't get that much help. If Wivisor is watching the stream, he can chime in, see if his memory's better than mine.
Let's see how strong you truly are.
But there are definitely some slight differences. Alright, I think this will take us to the final fight, if I recall. There he is, Malgus. You fight Malgus so many times. I think he's got a knockback, so we'll try to keep ourselves towards the center. I do have a Malgus statue from my collector's edition on my shelf behind me. Who knew he was to become such a big part of the story?
I will show you the true nature of destruction.
Jeez. Knocked me back much?
None of you have the resolve, the strength to beat me.
But I do think there are different fights. Like that first boss fight, I'm almost certain is different than on the Imperial side. I don't remember what we did on the Imp side, but... Hey, Malgus is back.
Your resistance is commendable, but futile.
Futile? You're not a Borg. I think that's essentially a DPS check. Does it hurt me? Yeah, it does damage. And so it's slowly expanding, right? And so essentially you have to beat Malgus before it pushes you off the edge or starts doing damage. So that'd be like raid-wide damage. Oh, we got Notes of Reflection. What else do we get? Ooh, I don't have that yet. What is that? Gravity Well Generator. What's it fit? Oh, that's a ceiling mount thing. Large ceiling mount. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Might have to play around with that. I'm going to have to go through and like track all the flashpoints and figure out which ones I'm still missing decorations from, and probably start running them because if they drop decorations on these story modes, you can fly through the story mode versions. All right, and then that also finished up. Let's go ahead and we'll exit out of here. Probably is quicker. 10 seconds to exit. We probably could just use our travel to our stronghold. Actually, it would have been better since it just put us at the exit anyway. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going down here. So we are at 6-7 here. That's something I could do. Don't know if I want to get in any groups. We might just call it a week on that. What do we have here? Claim these. Yeah, we're almost at 70. We're well ahead of where we need to be. Got another. What is that? Oh, that's for Amity. Cool. Let's see. Legendary Embers. I'll just throw that in there. A couple of crates. Let's see what we got. So, first thing we're going to do is go grab Amity again. 43. Alright, can he pass the Gamerian Guard? Oh, you'll be back, Treek, don't worry. But this is worth 20,000. So that might get him up. Yeah, 46. Ooh, he's almost top of the non-50s. Alright, Treek, I'll get you back. Alright, so YouTube just gave me a warning that my current bitrate of 5,000 is lower than the recommended bitrate of 4,500, which doesn't make any sense at all. So I apologize if there was a hiccup there. Alright, what do we got? We have an armor pack and a decoration pack. So there's two ways to open these. This one probably is only a single. So it's just gonna, what did it give us? Outlander Patroller's Armor Set. The decoration packs often have multiple. Nope, this one only has one. Sometimes they have multiple and you can open them all at once. Or you can, yeah, 16 of those. Or you can open them one at a time. Alright, when you go to your item stash, the nice thing here is it will mark the new stuff so they're a little easier to find. So we'll just claim that whole stack and we'll see what this armor looks like. I've already got this unlocked, so it's nothing new. Not a horrible armor set, but we'll just leave it in there for now. Alright, let's clean up some decorations. So that's not new. That's not new. Not new. That's going to give us 100. That's kind of nice. There we go. All right. Let's see. So our choices here is we could run some runic. I don't need reputation anymore. I think the only thing I need reputation for are the racing ones and the Galactic seasons, which we're currently working on. So we'll save that. We could get some more of these achievements done if we go ahead and keep working on runic. So we might do that. Let's see, is there a daily area? It should be a daily for runic. There it is. Alright, let's do runic. I haven't done it in a few weeks, so the question is, do I remember the optimal route or pseudo-optimal route? I think so. All right. Oh, cool. It's not giving me the tooltips, but tooltip. There we go. We want to go to the encampment. Actually, we do not. I think we need to grab all the missions here first. Yep. All right. That we want. I'm not sure if we'll do Blaze of Glory today or not.
Have you seen some of Clan Harangia's weapons? Must be nice.
I have not. My weapons are better. I've got Spewy. Look at Spewy.
Place cleaned out. Pick up the pace.
So Spewy is a weapon that I think Vet gets a hold of in one of the Fallen Empire or Eternal Throne missions. She has to ditch it eventually, but that's where Spewy comes from. Okay, we're going to start over here at the Delta Outpost. And work our way around. Now, I've done all of the Relic Hunter, or whatever they call them, missions. So you notice I picked up a bunch of stuff right there at the beginning that gives me this extra damage, extra speed, and this repulsor unit. This repulsor unit makes doing dailies here so much easier. Not easier, more convenient. You get a lot of areas where you can either skip or go a different route that's easier and stuff like that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we'll grab some Ire Wings here. And then there is a... I don't know if I'm where I think I am. Let's look. I am not where I think I am. Alright. So evidently, when I clicked this, we did not actually travel. So we'll try this again. That's better. Thought that looked odd when I came out of it. That's okay. Here's where we want to be. Alright, so we're going to farm some dewbacks in this area. And then we're going to head to that kind of entrance area right there. And I believe there is also a... hidden under there. There's a thing for... Don't need those guys. For one of the bonus mission. This matriarch here is a bonus mission. I'm not sure if that... We'll see if it counts for dailies. If it does, we'll keep doing the bonus missions. If it doesn't, I might start skipping them in the future. They're not very hard. You kind of go by them anyway. But we'll pay attention. We'll see if it ticks that. Because if it does, we're definitely going to want to do them. I do like this. Notice how they went to yellow so they don't attack us straight away. Because we've already achieved that one, right? And that way you don't end up, I don't want to say accidentally attacking them, but getting attacked. Okay, dewbacks are done. So we're going to go ahead and leave this area. Because we don't really need anything else here. We'll skip these dewbacks if we can. Cool. So I think they were red on my screen, but in the system they had gone to yellow. Because we've, again, completed that part of it. They go to non-aggressive, right? They're only aggressive when you need their parts. So like we still need Ire Wing parts, so they're going to be aggressive to us. At least for 2 more things. Don't need that guy. We're going to skip him. These have prematurely gone to yellow, but that's okay. We'll grab both of these groups. That should finish Ire Wings. I think that is a decoration. Tinebacks. We do need tinebacks. That's the third thing that we need. Don't know if these drop the item or not, but... Well, those didn't, but... Alright, let's wedge ourselves kind of here. And we'll pick off a couple of these scanny things. I think we can get to 2, maybe a third from here, but we'll see. I don't know if we can get anything down there. Nope. Get to the kind of this north-south corridor here, and we should be able to pick off 2 more, if I remember right. I think one might be right there, and one's right there. So there and there. And then we'll go over a little bit more. This rock kind of blocks. There's one back in there that I can't see from here. More tinebacks. Still nothing. I think that's the last one right there. Oh, come on. There we go. Couldn't quite see it, I guess. Alright, it cleans that one up. I don't think there's anything back in there we need. Yeah, we'll see if that time back gives us anything. Nope. I wonder if Spewy changes color. Let's check something here. No. No. Maybe you have to slot it first. It's already orange, so I don't think it'll matter. I was going to put that crystal in it, but... Alright. We're going to head north. And there's a challenge fight that we have to do up here. See if we can avoid that guy. Yeah, we'll see if we can get away from him. He might chase us in here. If he does, we'll fight him. If he doesn't, we'll let him live to fight another day. I feel like we're getting attacked from behind here. Alright, buddy. I tried. Tried to let you live. But you insisted on attacking me. All I did was fly by you. Now these guys were innocent. That's on me. what that dude is doing. Might have just finished this fight. Holy cow, that dude is strong. I don't feel like I'm doing good damage. This is, feels weird. Don't know. Fight felt slow. God, that guy respawns fast. I don't think the thing's behind you. We'll probably fight a third one of those guys by the time we kill this guy. Alright, I think that's all we need in this area. Let's check to be sure. Yeah. That's where we're going next. That's for other stuff. Alright, so we're going to go back to Mandalore's encampment here. And work our way through the next area. Now this is where we came out right at the beginning, where I thought I was in a completely different area. So this one's also a bonus mission up here, I believe. To get this dude. We'll let Treek and that Irewing go over there and fight each other. You can get him, Treek. Yay, Treek. Irewing drumstick. I thought we finished that. Where is it? Patrol? No. Rare bit. There we go. Yeah, we already have the drumstick. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. Guess we're fighting the Shrieker again. The respawn rate is insane, though. Ooh, I got another decoration. Alright, we're going to pop in here. This is our next burn the banner, fight the guy fight. I don't remember which one that one is either. By name. Is it this one? Proving our strength? Yeah. Challenge veteran Mandalorians is what we're doing. dot him up. Darmanda. Meet Zaximus. Alright, so now we're going to head to... Is it the first or second? To make sure I go to the right one. It's this first one because we want to go this way. Okay. Somebody's fighting back there. You can see the... where are we? There we go. We'll cut through here. Alright, we lost our speeder. So Treek's going to go and start healing back there. And we're just going to keep moving. We'll do a little hold the line action. Speed ourselves up. Now these guys should chase after Treek. If we do this right, we'll grab this for that mission. And we don't need anything in here. So we're going to keep running. Treek's holding our own for a little while here. We'll try to run out here. And we'll just drop off here. There we go. Alright, Treek, come to me. And hopefully those guys will all give up. They did. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to do this area next. Oh, we're still in combat. Come on, give up. What's still holding me in combat? There we go. Okay, we're out of combat now. Alright, we're going to go to... Like, if you don't have the repulsor lift things, you kind of have to use that one. And you have to fight through stuff. We're going to come over here to the machine scrapyard, though. And it'll make our lives easier. I should pay attention. I haven't seen anybody. Yeah, nobody's asking for, was it Blaze of Glory? Whatever that world boss is. We don't really need it anymore. Alright, so these little pads, because we have that little perk, we can come up here and go much faster. Alright, I think we'll go do strongest links next. But we'll grab stuff along the way. Probably should have killed the medic first. That might be demoralizing though if you're the medic and you can't keep your team alive and you're the only one left. Alright, now we do, depending on how you do this one, if you've already got your 12, whoa. Alright, Treek. Oh, Treek's in passive, that's why. Holy cow. Wonder why I was taking so much damage. Jeez. Alright. We'll burn our defenses to let Treek catch up here. We could run out of the instance, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, Treek's still passive. I must have double-clicked it. Okay, so we fought most of that fight without a healer. Now I feel much better about myself. Not because I don't know how to click, but because I've survived it. Okay, anyway. So if you've already killed enough of these guys that you've got this 12 done, you can run through this area, but you're probably if you don't fight these guys, you're going to take a death. When you get to this end area, you're inside of an instance, so they're not going to stop. They will chase you forever. So I'm going to go ahead and just fight them. No point in dying. What do they have? An energy shield? So there's going to be more guys in here than we need, but instead of taking the death, we'll just fight. These guys do some damage. We'll help Treat here catch up. This fight wouldn't have been as bad, I don't think. So I probably didn't need to stun the elite, but now if you have something like this stunned, it does give you a chance to, before I start this fight, we can do a channeled thing like this, because we're not taking damage because he's still stunned, and then that'll drop both dots on him. And now it's just a 2v1, which we will have the advantage for. I don't think there's not an elite on the planet that... So we've actually completed it now, but again, if I run through these guys, we will... Yeah, it's getting grouped up here. We're going to have to either fight them somewhere or they're going to kill us. And so we might as well fight them. You can do it, Treek. Alright, I'll give you a little help. Oh, she's catching up. Wonderful healing. Two bruisers. Oops. Targeted the wrong guy. That's right. Uh-oh. You're all alone. Alright, so after these guys, then we've got the boss fight. And this is a heroic. So this is meant to be more difficult, so... Oh, I think Spew's graphics is broken. There we go. That part didn't load. Alright, let's see. Again, we'll play this one safe. So we'll just stun him. I think these guys drop some circles on us. We're just going to ignore them. we should be able to kill the 2 strongs before we get to the elite. Or before he wakes up from his little nappy time that he's doing there. And again, it's just an elite, so I'm not too worried about this fight. Honestly, we could probably fight all of them at once and be alright. But it's just more damage that we're taking all at the same time, so... So better safe than sorry. No reason to push our luck. How close am I on daily resource matrices? I thought I just spent some of those. Yeah, 1050, 150 more, and we're capped on those again. Okie dokie. Let's see. Got some decorations. Crap armor. That should be a... Oh, reputation trophy. Yeah, it's nothing. More armor we don't need. More gear. Alright, not too bad. Let's see. I think we're going to run out of here. Because we can work our way over to the... I think Blaze of Glory is right next to here. We can at least take a peek in there and see if anybody's doing it. I haven't seen anybody asking about it in chat. Holy cow, they didn't even target us. We'll sneak around the back here. But this should be... Oh, we need to go in here for weak links anyway, so... Alright, well we knocked out the second part of the runic. That's 75 total kills so far. 25 for part 1, 50 for part 2. Alright, so that's the weekly Blaze of Glory. Not a good sign if there's people in here, although you can run through these, which we are going to do, because since this is like a world boss, they've got it set up so that once you get far enough in here, they drop aggro, so you're not dragging bad guys down into the world. Plus it's not an instance, which means it's not going to follow instance phase rules. There we go. But I don't see anybody fighting him. Him or her. I'm not sure what kill thraw is. And I don't see anybody just hanging around. So I don't think I'm going to bother. So again, I'll keep my eye on the chat. If I see somebody that's like, hey, putting a group together for the world boss, we'll come and do it. But otherwise, we're just going to quick travel out of here. I've already knocked the achievement out for killing the world boss however many times it wants you to kill the world boss. So. Okay, so we're back here again. This is where we started this area just a little bit ago. But we're going to do another leg of it here. This time we're going to go this direction. And again, same thing. We'll skip the enemies that we can. We don't have to fight them. There's a group right on the other side of there. We're going to try to avoid them. Down to the river. Down to the river to pray. I cannot sing very well. And I probably shouldn't. Not that I sing well enough that the algorithm will recognize it and get me a copyright flag, but yeah, I think we've got all the bits and pieces there. Then we need to grab this for the waterworks. And then we grab this. This is where the order matters, right? You have to come over here. Like if I went and did the waterworks first, there'd be a mission I couldn't complete because I hadn't come over here and gotten this to go back to the waterworks. If you don't do certain scanning, then you can't do stuff in the waterworks. So order makes a huge difference on Runic for efficiency. It just saves you from backtracking. Alright, so that's done. And we can just slip in over here. Alright, there is a bonus mission in here, which I think we'll do, because I want to see if it ticks that. So we'll go ahead and take this one a little slow, fight everything along the way. So in here, there's these crates along the wall. All of these things here. So that's a bonus mission. So we'll do it, and when we complete it, we'll keep an eye if we go from 65 to 66. I'm hoping so. Because if those count, that'll make our life a little easier. Now these guys don't respawn quite as fast, so one thing you can do is you can backtrack and the crates will respawn faster than the people will. And so you can come back and re-click on a crate a couple of times. Alright, so I dropped a... Ooh, I should pay attention to my health. Dropped a dot on the elite. The one thing I don't like... I like Runic as a planet. I like the environment. I even like the missions. I think they're pretty good. The one thing I don't like is, especially in areas like this, they're very grindy. And by that I mean it's just like they're just hard fights. Not hard. When I say hard, what I mean is long. It just takes a while to kill things. And it just slows things down. Like this morning, I went through Yavin, and we did Yavin so much faster. And it's probably about the same. It's probably less missions. Alright, we don't want to get hit by that fire. That'll pull us into combat. Alright, so now you can see these are the first two that we grabbed. It hasn't respawned yet. The enemies haven't respawned. But we can come back and grab the crates again. This one might not be back yet. And we could wait for it. I think there's one there. Should be. There it is. Just missed it. Alright, 8 of 10. Not too bad. Alright, 9 of 10. Alright, we're still at 65. I don't know where that guy went that was fighting, so we're probably going to have to take this fight. Throw some fire at him. And we'll go ahead and reflect some damage just so it'll do extra damage. And hopefully we can get these two normals knocked out relatively quick. And once they're down, now it's just the strong and the elite. Which again, still doing a good amount of damage. Now it's just the elite. And I think Treek should be able to catch us back up. Just fighting the one guy. Alright, we should get those 3 normals pretty quickly here. There we go. And now it's just the elite. Okay, so we've got this bonus mission here. We are 9 of 10. Alright, 65. Come on, 66. No. Okay. So arguably, the bonus missions aren't worth doing. Complete 100 missions. The bonus mission did not trigger it. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, we might get lucky. Is he already killed? He must be stealth. I don't think I can sneak through there. He has killed one group though. He's killed this group. So I think I can live long enough to come back here and click on this. And then by doing that, now these kills have a chance of giving me the... Except I got Tree killed. Alright, let's see if we can solo this. I think so. Interesting. I must not got a direct attack. My heal shield didn't heal me. Alright, we got one code. So that worked out the kind of the way we wanted. By clicking the console over there, it malfunctions and you have to go fight things to get codes. So that fight counted for a code fight. We are now out of defenses because I got Treek killed. So we'll see how we do in this fight. That wasn't ideal. I'll help you where I can, Treek. Alright. Let's be cautious here if I can get this off. Alright. So that'll allow hopefully Treek to catch up. Alright, so it did heal him back up. But we'll just let him stand there and heal. While Treek stands here and heals me. Alright. Alright, so now that we got the 2 codes, this is a usable item again. Don't knock me into another group. Alright, so now we'll come back and click this again. Now we have the codes. And everything will be hunky-dory. Okay, so now we've got this transmit. So again, we're going to travel back to this, which makes life easier because we have the repulsor back. Got a huge dropout on the stream there. Apologies, I don't know what it did to your guys' side. Okay, let's talk this one a little bit. So now what we have to do is we have to come up here. To get to that ledge, you have to go all the way back. If you remember when we did this fight here, and then we ran in here, and we went into that, and we came down here, we grabbed the little thing, we ran out, we got here, and then we fell down. Well, that's the only way to get to this ledge. You can't get there from here. And so it's just it's a long walk and a lot of aggro. But because we have this from the Relic Hunter, we can jump up here. And by doing that, we can cut across the bridge here. And we're just going to ignore everything we can. And we'll fight what we have to. There we go. So we fight this one group. Everything else dropped aggro off of us. Went back to its starting location. But because we have the repulsor now, we can go cliff jumping. I don't know what you call it here. But we can just pop up these canyon walls. And then we'll just walk over here and finish. So that is much, much easier. And that should clear this area. So off to the waterworks we go. Alright, we'll also check, I think we'll finish a bonus mission in here as well. Let's get this guy first. I think, no, it's Gobbler over there, I believe, is the bonus mission. We also still need some tined back marrow, I believe. So there are some tined backs in here. There's some hatchlings. There's those guys. There's that one over there. We'll grab them. We'll just kind of bring them all over here. You too. You guys come over. They are noisy. Turn my volume down a little bit. At least my headset volume. We got at least 4 in that group. 4 or 5. Nice. Alright, let's go get Gobbler. If we get lucky, we'll get our 5th over there. Because I think he has a couple of tined back friends. Yep. So, is it Grobbler? I think I've been calling him Grobbler, but Globler. Grobbler? I can't remember. He's got this multiple knockback thing. Doesn't knock you back very far, but it does like 2 or 3 times. Okay, so we are at 66 missions completed. And I think this will finish a bonus mission. Okay, Patrol Runic. Well, I went to 68. We're at 66. So 67 would have been the bonus. And then this daily patrol is complete 5, I think. So I think that bonus mission did count, if my math is right. Because we went from 66 to 68. Alright, we still need one more marrow. Give me a time back. Are you a time back? Yeah, let's go fight the hard one. If not, we'll go back over there and hope those guys have respawned. It was almost dead by the time he got to us. Ranged over melee can sometimes be nice. Especially for NPCs. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Alright, I think that clears everything down here. Now that's when we have to turn in, so. Okay, same thing here. There is this little thing here. But if we look, if you go in, I think it's over there, I can't remember. But you go in this side way, and then you have to pick this stuff up, do stuff up here, and then you have to come all the way back over here and get this. So you could come up here and then back down and around, that would work. But there's a mission down here. Whereas now that we have this, we can actually just leap up and we start up here instead. It just makes this run a little more efficient as well. Plus we have to transmit from there. And I think it's after you pick this up, so you have to work your way all the way back through to transmit, where we now don't have to do that either. So again, that repulsor relic is a must to have if you want to do dailies here. Or if you want to do dailies efficiently. Alright, time to go be a mouse droid. That was a visual glitch. If you have seen Season 3 of The Mandalorian, there's some cool mouse droid moments. Alright, where's the guy at? He should be coming this way. So we're going to back off. Watch out, sometimes he'll double back. There you go, that'll catch you. And now we're just going to follow that guy for the most part. I do kind of wish they would redo this mouse droid model to be like the ones that were in The Mandalorian Season 3. Alright, same thing here. We'll keep back far enough. There's 2 things that are going to happen here. I can't remember if he doubles back here, but yep, you got another guy here. And make sure he doesn't double back. Let's see if I got to it in time. It's going to be close. Whew. That was a little risky. Okay, I think there's one that comes down this way. I can't remember. Alright, there is one that goes back and forth. There he is. And does he double back? He does not. Oh, there's that guy. So it's got to time this so we don't get caught. That was a double back if you saw it. Now he should just continue along this way, I think. I don't think he comes back this way. There we go. And once you get the last one of these, you don't have to escape. It just takes you out. Now, one thing that it does, there was a bug that it would just invalidate your companion. Now what it does is it just makes the companion go away. So make sure that you go and grab your companion again. I would guess it's going to think Treek's already with us. Nope. Cool. You can pull Treek back out. And we were quick enough that that didn't respawn. So pretty well done there. Alright. Now some scanning. So there's this and like 2 other scans I think we have to do. There's these pipes we have to blow up. I usually grab that one down there. We'll do this though. This is another heroic here. Which one is this one? This is the heroic 4. This can be a fight. The nice part about this one is you can run out. Can't stun this guy. But you can stun these guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to stun that one. We'll kill Bite. Let Bark just kind of sit there. Okay, so he pulled him in, but he's still stunned, which is kind of nice. And then once we get Bite taken care of, we'll go ahead and knock Bark out here. And then if we need to run and recharge or something for fighting him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop my heal. And again, this is supposed to be for 4 players. You can make the argument that most of the heroics or different things, if you count companions, you know, you can actually... And it's going to be close. I might have to pop out. See if Treek can catch up. Alright, we haven't done that much damage yet. Treek's doing alright. I was saying I could stun him. Ugh. I'm running out of defensives here. Yep, I had a feeling we weren't going to pull that off. I should have probably heroic moment. That would get us through it as well. But the nice part is even though we died, these 2 guys don't respawn. Alright. We'll let a couple of these come off cooldown. 30 seconds. Yeah. Let's go all in. Alright, Treek. Show them what you can do. That's a good thing, because he cast that thing for the dogs to attack us. Since they're not there, it's just a wasted thing. Alright, we're going to play conservative here. We're going to pop our shield right away. Just so Treek can stay caught up. Plus heroic moment's healing us. We've got 2 heals sitting there. The shield will drop off relatively quickly. If you watch the timer, when it gets below a minute, it'll be easier to see. Like every 3 seconds when we take damage, it drops the cooldown. It's really nice. So watch it 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 35. So you can see the skips there. So that'll mean it'll come back relatively quickly before we even use that one up, probably. Again, we're going to go ahead and drop the shield right away. And it does another thing. Once the shield drops, it will heal us as well. So you'll watch my health. Should pop back up here in a second. There it is. Throw that defensive on, so that'll help us take less damage. We've got that heal coming back. I think we're going to be alright on this run. We'll put that in as a safety. So it'll only trigger when our health gets down to like 5% or something like that. What's it say? 35%? There it triggered. So you see those 6,000 heals? Oh, come on, Treek. Alright, we'll pop every defensive we have. All the defensives. Come on, Treek, you can do it. I have faith in you. Nicely done. You are my favorite Ewok. We burned through some defensives there, though. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop down here. As long as no one's been in here. This is a nice close pipe that guy might have been going for. And then, does this work? I can't remember. Oh, I so wish it did. I wish that was a thing to shoot you back up to the top. But it is not. So we are going to have to run up the ladders. Or the ramps, I guess. Alright, so now we're going to clear the rest of the complex here. And we are dropping connection. We're going to be somewhere on the ramps. So we won't come back on in that spawn. Because we didn't get that far according to the server. The server lost us before we got there. I say it every time. I sure hope if they go with the AWS that whatever this problem is stops happening. If it's code side though, it might not matter. I don't know if it's hardware on their side or code side. I'm not the only one that gets this. Let's take a close look at this armor though. So it's got like this, it's called biosynthetic or something. We'll look at the name of it, but guys, I definitely have a pattern. You can definitely see it. But you can see how much it changes the armor, right? Like that's the same armor as this. This looks to me more organic, whereas this looks, I don't know, just more evil. Not sure what the right word is for it. But yeah, just subtle changes like that. Now keep in mind, I am also dyeing the chest piece and then matching everything to it. You can put individual dyes in individual pieces. So if you wanted like black and red for the chest piece, but you wanted the accessories to be different colors, you know, the boots and the gloves and stuff like that, you can also do things like that. The combinations that you can do are actually pretty extraordinary. Okay, so you can see where we lost connection. They're Empire players anyway, so as I say, if they asked me to go in and help them with that, I would, but I cannot because they are Empire players. Well, whoever came through here before us cleared the spawn for us, so it's nice. Okay, so we have 2 scanning things to do in here. And cross our fingers. Nope, they are not. They must have come in the other way. If they were doing what we were doing, these spawns might have been cleared out. But that's okay. These aren't necessarily difficult fights. This is not a heroic area, so you know, it's mostly just kill them. And Treek will easily catch up with this, or keep up with us, the healing. Don't have to take this fight. We're just going to scan this waterway. What do they call it in here? Large storage pool for potable water, necessity for surviving the largely barren Runic. It's like a spillway. Is it sluice way? I don't know if that's a mining term. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This is what I like about Runic though, as a planet, right? Like, it is kind of deserty, but it's not Tatooine barren. You know, there's this whole water system in here. There's rivers and a little bit of plant life. And so it does give it some variety. Although I live in the desert, and so I don't mind the desert scenery. Oh yeah, oh, we're at 8 o'clock already. Alright, I think we'll finish Runic. And maybe call it a stream day. Because we are almost done. 1 or 2 more fights and some turn-ins, and I think we're it. That's it. Alright, let's get the healer. There we go. Let's see, 2 flashpoints and a daily area. Big daily area. This is one of the longer ones. Yeah, this is probably it's longer than Yavin. It might rank up there with Osis and Odessa. Cool. There's a spawn there and a spawn here that we're not going to have to deal with because somebody's... Oh, except I didn't do the last step. Hopefully they don't respawn before I get back. We have to scan that little piece right there. Got ahead of myself. But somebody was doing this mission and has come through here before us. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get back before all this respawns. This is they actually update this as part of the channel. It's the first time I think I've seen that. Okay, now, instead of going back through, like we'd have to come back through here, and get to there. Right, instead of doing that, we're just going to quick travel to the waterworks and use that repulsor jump and get right back to where we need to be. Again, it just saves some time. You know, we'd probably have to take 1 or 2 fights and make the walk, so I don't know. 3 minutes as opposed to just jumping up here and finishing the mission. So it's a convenience, not a necessity. Alright, what do we got? Deliver, and we've got Blaze of Glory, but again, I haven't seen anybody doing that one, so we're not going to bother. I have soloed it many times on stream, so it is doable. It's a long fight. It's probably a half an hour to solo, at least for me. All right, so our turn-in should be here. So we're at 71, 72. Okay, well, I guess it only counts one of those. So I'm not sure. It must be certain ones, but what did we start at? I'll have to look at the beginning of the stream, but I think we were in the 60s, the low 60s. I don't think we're in the 50s. I think it was like 60 or 61. So let's say 10. So 3 more runic runs could finish that. This is going to take a while. The heroics, because I think there's only 3 heroics. Maybe 2. No, I think there's 3. So we're at 24. Yeah. So that's 3 a pop. Now you can do those every day. So I could just pop in and do heroics and not do all the dailies once we get. So figure 3 more times of this is 9. So that'll take us to 36. Then you still have 14. And at 3 a pop, that's 5 more runs. So we are 8 runs of heroics and 3 runs of everything from finishing those 2 achievements. It's not too bad. And I just do them on stream usually. You know, that's something that you can do, I think, every day. You could actually run those as dailies. All right. We don't need anything else here. I'm going to go ahead and, before we leave, let's just go ahead and be optimistic. We'll jump over and you know, just because somebody doesn't say anything in chat doesn't mean they might not be killing it. So we don't want to miss our opportunity. Like, even if 1 or 2 people were in there, and I don't think it matters, Imperial or Republic, because I've had Imperial players jump into my fight, and once the fight was done, oh, there's usually people at the entrance there, I think. Now, they could just be doing the weakest links, because you have to come in here and grab the... Yeah, you have to grab the thing right there, I think. Anyway, I've had Imperial people jump into my fight, and once we killed him, they teleported out. Now, I'm assuming they got credit for it, but they might not have. It might have just been, well, he's dead now, we can't do anything. But I don't see why they would have joined the fight if they couldn't get credit. Like, I don't think I would. If I came down here and an Imperial player was fighting it and it was gray, I don't think I would bother to help them. I mean, unless they asked, I might, but... Let's see, people doing Terror from Beyond. But, alas, I don't see anybody down here fighting him. There are 7 people on planet, at least Republic side. Arguably, if you did the same number Imperial side, that would be plenty, but I don't know how popular this is as well. Like I said, once I got the achievement for it, let's see. Heroics. Yeah, the weekly world boss mission 5 times. I think 2 or 3 of those I did solo, and the rest I did either somebody jumped in and helped or something like that. So we've got that one. We got that one for dailies. We haven't done any PvP. There is another world boss that I don't think I can solo from what I've read. So one of these days I'll probably have to maybe get into a guild run for that or something like that. All right. I don't believe we're going to pull this one off. And again, I can do it. I just don't want to put the time in to do it, because there's really not any benefit at this point. All right, let's head home, clean up our inventory. Let's start wrapping stuff up. So all solo streams today. My morning stream, Wivister was sick, so he didn't join me. So I leveled 2 characters from 72 and 76 up to 80. I did Planetary Heroics. We did a CZ run. We did a Ziost run. We did Section X. We did... oh, crap. I'm spacing on the name of the Corellia one. Black Hole. Do anything else? We did... Well, I can't say them. We did Dromankos. We did Balmora in those. We did Black Hole. We did Section X. We did CZ. We did Zios. Oh, we did Yavin. Yavin 4 was the other one that we did. And then we've done Runic here and a couple flashpoints. So let's take a look, see how bad our inventory is here. Another decoration. Gear. That's 320, so it's nothing we need. 320. That's it. So these items here, these are the reputation items. And once you're maxed reputation, they're bound to you, so you can't trade them. That'd be very exploitable. Like if you could put these up on the GTN, you wouldn't even have to run the planet. So that's that. This is all basically at this point just crap gear for us. But we can deconstruct it all because it's high enough level. So we'll get ourselves some bits and pieces here. 16 tech fragments and 9 conquest commendations. Then let's see how... I died a couple of times. This could be a little expensive. 47,000. Not too bad. Let's see. 401. So if we get back to 450... 417. Oh. Aha. Okay, that might be the second item we need. Alright, so we didn't get back to 450, but we also made money while we were fighting, so I still don't think I lost money. But we're going to take a look at that here in a second. That's exciting, because that means I have all the stuff to trigger the boss, so I can do some research and find out if it is something that we can do solo. I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Since we opened those crates and we have all 336 gear, what did we get? That we're not going to bother with. I think I've already got... So I need to pass these out to my other commandos. So the only downside is gear. You can basically... I can put this gear on any DPS. Weapons... I'm not going to get other weapons, right? And so that's going to make it a little bit harder. Same thing here. Offhands. You know, let's move this out of here. You know, I got generator offhands, so for anybody that uses a generator, it's cool. And we'll put this over here with these. But outside of that, weapons you kind of have to do on a character-by-character basis. So you've got pistols, you've got rifles, sniper rifles, assault cannons, and then on the Jedi side, you've got the single and double-bladed lightsabers. But you can just buy those up on the vendors. It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's clean up our decorations. So nothing new, but we'll see what we got. We got some more of those fruity things. It's kind of a cool little mushroom. It's only the second one of those we got. And it's only the second one of those we got, so that's not too bad. Okay, this is bound. Let's go ahead and dump that. The reason I'm not saving oh, that's a relic. Yeah, let's save that. Sorry about that. I don't save the implants because the implants are... We go get the legendary implants anyway. So I don't need a bunch of those. What do I have here? Yeah, like these implants we can probably get rid of. I'll keep them for now. Because it does take me a while to work up 334 implants. So. Okay, anyway, so let's talk about this. So from what I understand, and there's still an achievement for this, so it's something I'm going to want to do eventually, is here we go. These two items. So powerful pheromones and the fresh dewback corpse. If you remember when we killed the guy in that big electrical round room, then we went down the hallway and we actually went to... Actually, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Let's go back to Runic. Like, I can walk you through it. You go down the hallway, you go into the tube, you drop out of there, and there's a big room. And we've been in that room on other streams because I was trying to find a more efficient path through. Oh, cool. It would have been awesome if they were fighting him when we came back. Okay. So if we go to... Oh, that's where we want to be. Okay, so remember we came in here and we fought this guy. And then we came down this tunnel. Then we came down this tunnel. If you drop down in here, that's where I believe this world boss is. And in here, you use those two unique items, and that's what triggers it. So I'm going to do some looking up. If it is one of those things that's like, yeah, can't be soloed, but two good people can do it. I think I could get Wivister. Yeah, Wivister should have a level 80 pub character because he's leveling a few with the double experience. We might try to two-man that as a challenge. Even though I don't think he's done this story, I think I could just summon him here and we could do it. So I'll do some reading up and see. But yeah, that's the first, as far as I know, it's the first I've gotten that second item. Just to give you an idea how rare they are. You know, we've run this many times. And I've gotten the pheromone one a few times, but it's a unique item. So it won't give me a second one. but I don't remember seeing that dewback corpse. Now, I might have just missed it and sold it, and that would be my mistake. But that's kind of cool. So we have a potential new thing to try. So, but that being said, if it's one of those that's like, no, don't try this without a group of at least 10, I don't want to waste those 2 items either. I don't know if you try it and fail if you get them back, and I don't really want to have to grind through, although I'd probably pick up them again as we do it. But so that's kind of the plan there. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed today's adventure. We covered a lot of ground throughout today. And again, if you are a mother, a motherly figure, anything in those lights, happy Mother's Day early for tomorrow. Hope you have a great day and all the appreciation that you definitely deserve. With that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. As always, we stream every Saturday for Extra Life. You can find the link in the description below or the chat that has to my profile page where you can donate. If you can't donate, that's cool. You know, the whole like, share, subscribe, anything to help the channel get seen by more people, those people might donate. Anything we can do to kind of push people to that donation page, share it on your social media, tell your friends about it, say, holy cow, I was watching this guy and he raises money for sick kids and it's awesome, please help him out. I've gotten a few donations that way, a friend of a friend, and they're so appreciated. I really do enjoy trying to help people out. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and say good night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week with maybe a runic run. Now that I got those 2 pieces, maybe PvP. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do next week. We've got Ruins of Null as a flashpoint we haven't done, and a couple Republic ones. But beyond that, Wivister and I are going to have to come up with a new challenge. It might be Uprisings. It might be something else. So we'll see you all next weekend. Thank you all for your support. It's very much appreciated. As always, go out there and watch, play, or create something great, and have a good week.